Action. Go.
Good morning, class. The first thing that we're going to talk about today is your final exam. Your final exam is not going to be an exam. You are going to have a series of 5 essay questions. They're going to be put together like this. One of them is going to be timed. You're going to come into class, 45 minutes, timed. That's one part of your final exam. The second part is going to be, I'm going to give you a prompt. And from that prompt, you are going to have to create a question that you are going to answer. In to what extent form. For example, I will say to you, and we did this kind of the other day, a good example, was Malthus right? There are a whole lot of ways you can answer that question. From that question, was Malthus right, you are going to create a to what extent question. To what extent was Malthus right, considering his view on the preventive check? Yeah? So I'm going to give you a broad prompt. You're going to narrow it down, deciding what question you want to focus on and what question you want to answer. That's number 2. Number 3, 4, and 5 are going to be out-of-class essays. They're going to be graded using the IB rubric. They are going to be on topics that I give you. 3 questions. They will be overarching topics from the overarching questions that cover the entire year. And so that is going to be your final exam. We will have a test in here that is like a final exam, but it's not. There's going to be no essay stuff. It's going to be just the 20 questions you should be able to answer at a party in college 2 years from now. Yeah? In 1649, this king was executed due to his treason against the state of England. Charles I. Yeah? Like that kind of basic stuff.
For covering the whole year?
Covering the whole year. But it's going to be short. It's going to be worth a quarter, part of this quarter's grade, and it's going to be more just the basic smack you in the face kind of stuff.
What's that going to be?
That's going to be
What about the day of the final? Wow.
The day of the final? Nothing.
What? We come from that.
The question was by Juan Porta, what are you going to do on the day of the final? The answer, nothing for history.
So what about how do I get the material from the first
João Pedro something Falcão has the question. He was only here for the second semester. He will only do the work that we did in the second semester. So I'll break the last thing into first semester, second semester.
Okay.
Okay? Any other questions? You are going to be tested with the essays. I'm going to smack you if you don't write good essays. You're going to be punished on your final exam. This is in some ways easier than a standard final exam, but in some ways it is harder. When do I see you? Tuesday of next week, I will give you the prompts. I will tell you the questions. You can begin working on your 4 essays next Tuesday.
You have due date?
May 30th.
With the essay to which we formulated a question, is that an in-class essay, or is that going to be an out-of-class?
No, out of class. Oh, here's the question. The question is, the one that you have to formulate your own question for, is that going to be the one that we do in class that is timed in the paper 2 style? The answer to that is no.
So it's 4 essays out of class, 1 essay in.
4 essays out of class, 1 essay in class.
All right.
All right?
About the one in the test, the one you have to do in the class.
Yeah.
Are we gonna know the question beforehand, or
Nope.
you're not gonna tell us anything? Not even what it's like about.
Maybe. I haven't quite worked that out yet. That's a good question. I'll tell you that on Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
What, son?
Are you coming back on Friday though?
Am I coming back on Friday? The answer to that?
No.
Yes. I am. That's the answer to that.
But you said you're going to see us on Tuesday.
late,
No. I'll see you on Friday.
No, just I think for 2
I don't
weeks.
think so.
But I'm not giving you the
Oh,
thing until Tuesday.
because you said,
All right. Here, you kids, is your 2-minute talk for today. So get with a friend, and we're going to do our 2-minute talk. The 2-minute talk question is this. If I say Marx, you say what? I say Marx, you say what? I say the name Karl Marx, the first thing that comes to mind for you and your friend is what? Blank. Answer the question. Press stop.